Welcome to the darkness. It's rainy kind of right now is bumming me out a little bit more. Mainly because I really just want to hop on my bike and go ride somewhere. I know I could in the rain, and when it's wet, that's not really a problem, but I don't really want to deal with that right now. So I'm gonna stay in. That's what we're doing. I have a bunch of stuff to do anyway. It's not like I'm missing much except the bike. It's kind of the late end of the week, so I'm trying to do a bunch of cleaning and stuff so I don't have to do it over the weekend, which I feel is just constant. It's just constant cleaning. I've said that before, but that's really what it is. It's just cleaning constantly. Plus, I want to get a stream going because I missed yesterday. Been doing pretty decent as far as my consistency goes. So if you're not following me on Twitch, you should. If you're on Mixer, then Mixer. Oh, or if you're on YouTube, then it's a different channel. I'm probably not going to post here. So one of those two. Check me out. Come hang out. We'll play something. I don't know what we'll play. I've been doing a lot of Minecraft recently because it's kind of fun and relaxing in a stressful survival kind of way. Anyway, this room here. We need to change this room into more of a photography room. Kind of is right now, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's really nice. But we have to do some other things. I have to figure out how to get my backdrop set up here, because here's what we're looking at right now. Those are the lights. And I need that to be white backdrop for some stuff that we're shooting later this evening / tonight. And I don't know how that's gonna work. So I think we need to move these back behind me. Leave those two there, but remove the colors that I have on them, the gels. We'll figure it out, because I need the white backdrop and or the black backdrop on here. Yeah, let's figure that out. This cat right here, you see this? He will not leave me alone. He is following me everywhere, waiting for me to sit down either in that chair or a different chair so he can just sit on my lap and hang out and do whatever he do as a cat. You good cat. Wow, couple things. Haven't been out here in a little bit. Well, not to film. The door is a different color. You can really tell just how humid it is out here right now. Isn't that great? Look at that. Oh my god. Anyway, so let's talk about last video and this whole thing that I've been experimenting with on my camera and such. So last video was a little bit under 17 minutes, so it's like 16 something. A fairly lengthy video for me, since I typically do like 5-minute, 10-minute videos usually. But not having to do any color processing or any of that grading shenanigans, I was able to render out that entire, let's just call it 17-minute video in 5 minutes, which for me is incredibly fast. And to have it graded already makes it even better. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So much so that we're sticking with this profile that I have made for right now. I think what I'll probably do is I'll do a little bit like Instagram, like I do with my photos, which I unfortunately have not been posting on. It's been a while. We're going on a month because everything that's been going on has kind of left me a bit unmotivated to create something photography wise. Plus I haven't really been doing many bookings anymore because of what's going on. But back to what I was saying, kind of what I do with my Instagram. I changed the processing kind of to reflect the time, like the time of year. Winter and such would be a little bit more on the cool side, little more flat. Summer's going to be a little bit more sharp, not so matte, if you will. I don't block out the darks as bad in the summer as I do in the winter. So I want to try to do something like that for these videos. I think it'll be pretty neat to kind of just pick up a video and see the grading on it reflect the time of year and that kind of vibe I'm in as well. All right, let's go inside. It's humid. fortunately, it looks like I'm not gonna have to convert this room over to more of the photo backdrop situation or something along those lines. There's still a little bit of light out, enough for me to get some photos taken care of without having to push the ISO up very high. Maybe we'll use like the 50mm, the 51.8, my favorite lens, to get a better result. But either way, there's plenty of light for me to get what we need to get. Granted, you know, we take care of that in the next 45 minutes or so. So hopefully I don't have to convert this over. Not that it's a big deal, but it's cumbersome to say the least. Of course, still not done cleaning and doing a lot of fun stuff, but it's getting later, and I would really like to hop on stream for a few hours, if not just an hour, you know, something to kind of take my mind off of things for a little bit. So for now, end of video, since we're not really doing much more that's even remotely interesting. One thing I do want to know, I've asked this before, but how are you watching these videos? Are you watching on a phone, on a tablet, on a computer, like a laptop or desktop, or are you watching on TV? And if you're watching on TV, are you casting or are you watching through app like Xbox or one of those deals? I would like to know, just because I see the stats, but I want to know how you're consuming these, because me personally, it's mostly through the Amazon Fire Stick, so in-app but on TV. That's just because I don't really watch videos on my phone that aren't like Twitch and stuff for reference, like when I need to learn how to, like, you know, set up OBS or something like that. For the most part, like all the different shows and other creators, it's what I do. Watch them on TV, kind of just queue them up and just play them through, like in the mornings or, you know, during lunch or something along those lines. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and if you're watching on TV, you're gonna have to bring it up on the phone or computer, and then leave me a comment that way. All right, we're gonna do some fun streaming stuff. So if you're not following me on Twitch, again, you should follow me on Twitch. We can hang out and chat and fun stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna talk about what I did this video to kind of produce, or the different thing that I adapted for this specific video. If you couldn't pick it up to begin with, I kind of like sharing the behind the scenes kind of stuff. You know, putting together stuff, because that's kind of what I do. I make stuff. Anyway, rambling again. I tend to do that. So I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully soon. Okay, bye.